We're coming in. We're coming in. We're coming in. Don't block the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who under whose
Who are
orders?
you? Who are you?
Who are you, sir?
Do you have business here?
We do. I've sent the assistant secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted, so until that's accepted.
Who are you? And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
Security responsibility.
Get out of the way. We pay for your job. We pay you.
We're members of
We pay you.
Nobody has accepted a meeting.
You are.
We haven't heard that from the secretary. We haven't heard that from the spokesman.
I'm relaying that.
You are not the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Can you identify?
I already did.
We're members of Congress.
Where's your badge? Where's your badge?
You
Where's
don't
your
have any
ID?
identification.
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
We are not.
It's not good enough.
We are not a threat to security. We're members of Congress, and we want to ask a question.
We walk into the White House without having to go through magnetometers.
Can we get someone?
This is an outrage. This is an outrage.
I'd like to speak with someone who works here.
So what are you going to do? You're going to beat us up if we go in?
I mean, you're going to,
We want you to
steamroll me here?
move out of the way.
We're not steamrolling you. We're
Get out of the way.
This says all access
concerned that
entrance.
we can't.
Stand
what?
aside, sir.
We're
This
members
says
of
all
Congress.
access entrance.
Please stand aside, sir.
I'm not standing aside.
Why not?
Because my role is to make sure that...
What authority do you have to block members of Congress from the oversight? We don't have oversight responsibilities. By what authority can you deny members of Congress their oversight role?
You don't have a business reason to be here.
You do not have authority, sir. You do not have authority.
Access entrance.
There is no authority for you to deny members of Congress their oversight responsibility.
We're the
If you have an appointment and you're on a guest list, we will let you in.
Is what you're saying?
Or you have to have an escort.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask my question? Are you telling me today that you have to be on a guest list in order to come to the Department of Education?
Either we are informed in advance if somebody's coming, or
they
You
knew
were
we were
informed.
coming.
You were informed of this.
So
94
there's an
members of
escort to
Congress.
take you where you're going.
Sir,
I
94
have to
members of
have-
Congress signed a letter asking the acting secretary for a meeting and to answer a simple question. And she is
I'm
apparently.
not aware of the meeting.
So you have to be on a guest list to enter the Department of Education.
Members
I
of
just
Congress,
explained
we
you
don't
have
have to
to
be on
either
a guest list.
On a list in advance to have access, or if you're coming, then you have to let us know who your escort is. I don't know.
That wasn't true last year. Did something change between last
That's
year?
always been the procedure.
No, it hasn't. I've walked into this building multiple times last year. I walked in. We were at least allowed to walk into that lobby, not stopped outside like
It's
this.
no difference. I mean, you'd be stopped at the visitor's desk.
We're
Okay,
trying
let's
to
go.
stop the
I'm
Congress.
doing that in advance.
No.
Why are you doing
We're allowed to go to the
We've
visitor's
got 100
desk.
people out here.
We're trying to
These are
save
members of Congress. These are
You
members
won't
of
have a
Congress.
job. We're trying to save your job. You won't have a job if we don't help you.
This is not
You won't have any place to send your kids.
We're here speaking for a ton of kids from coast to coast that deserve a quality public education, and this department should stay open, and we want to share that
Sure, the
message.
leadership department's working to do that.
We're not so sure. That's why we're
not.
here.
That's what we want to talk to her about.
Last year, we'd be able to walk in and go to that desk.
I mean, the response I got right here, that doesn't sound like
Sir.
it's not dangerous.
I'm going to stop you right there. No. I'm going to stop you right there and put it on the record. You did not get a dangerous response
She
here.
tell me to get out of the way.
You did not get a dangerous response here, so I'm not going to let you put that narrative
Don't
out
worry,
there.
he can lie
I'm
all
not
he
going to
wants
let
to.
you
I'm
put
not
that
afraid
narrative
he
out there. I'm going to
moving.
tell you to
I'm
your
not
face
afraid of
that that's a
him. He can lie all
We are
he
members
wants
of
to.
Congress, as she said. What I asked you is, do we need to be on a guest list to be in?
Or somebody coming down to escort
But
you.
there
I don't
was
have
no
either.
danger or threat to you.
Go
So
get
let's just
somebody.
make
Go
sure
get
that
somebody to
We
come
are
in.
allowed to go to that desk
there
right
was
there.
no danger to you.
We are allowed to go to that desk right there.
Go get
so that-
Like I've
somebody
done
to
multiple
escort us.
times in the past years.
Go get
We're allowed
somebody
go
to
that desk.
escort us in. You know this
The acting
building.
secretary, Denise Carter.
Yeah, that's who we came to
Or
see.
or
Get
the
someone.
chief of
There's
staff.
no accepted meeting.
So what?
I said there's not an accepted meeting.
Why are you not letting us in?
Why can't we ask for one?
Explain, I'm doing it in
Why
advance.
can't we go in and
Why are
ask
you
for
doing it in
one?
advance? That's not a thing. I have not seen that.
Why can't we go in and ask for one?
Can you send somebody from the Department of Education here who's not just a security guard?
I've explained why you're not coming.
Well, are you prepared to stand here for 24 hours with us? Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay?
I guess, yes.
All right, well, you just stay right there then. You just stay and stand.
Why aren't you letting us go to that desk like we were able to do last year?
He's not a U.S. employee.
This is a public institution.
Elon Musk hire you?
So are you not aware of members of Congress
I'm
who
a
have
federal employee working
responsibilities
for
on?
the education
We're trying to
department.
save your job.
Okay.
He's not a federal employee. Just like I'm telling you. Can I see it?
Show us your badge again. Let's see.
How do we know who you are?
I don't
Turn
know.
it around.
I
We
don't
can't
know
see.
who
Can
he
we
is.
see your badge?
I'm a federal employee.
We're allowed
You're not showing us your badge. Why are you
allowed to go
holding
to
it
that
like that?
visitor's desk like we have been allowed to do in past years.
We're
We
not
are allowed to
bringing
go to that
more-
visitor's
Now they're
desk.
bringing Department of Homeland Security.
They should come out.
absurd.
They should come
Yeah, let
out.
them come out. Let them come out.
I know at a minimum.
we have
are
those
allowed to
too.
go to that visitor's desk.
We have one of those too, just like
At a
you.
minimum.
Why can't we get in?
He does not have one of those.
We have one of those.
He ain't got one of those.
We're members of Congress. Let us in.
We'd like you to.
We've always been allowed in.
Members of Congress. We want to have a meeting.
Were you told to
with the
deny
Adams
members of
Secretary.
Congress entrance into this building, sir?
So there's no meeting.
That's a good
Were
question.
you told to
Why did
deny
you call
members
the
of Congress
Department of
into this
Homeland
building?
Yeah.
Security? This is absurd.
Were you told to stand here?
Yeah, were you told to deny members of Congress from entering this building?
There's no business purpose to be here, so that's why.
But
Why was it necessary? Why would
Wait a
they
minute,
not
there's
stop
no
it?
business purpose.
We are members of
You
Congress.
say that with a
Many of us
straight
are on
face.
the Education Committee. How could you say there's
Are
no
you making a
business?
decision for the Department of Education on your own behalf? Or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress?
know that we're here?
Max, ask the question again. That's the important one.
Were you told, are you making this decision to stand in front of this door on your own behalf, on behalf of the Department of Education, or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress from going to the desk?
I'm doing my job.
So everybody's
What is that? We're doing our job.
We're trying to save your job.
It's
Show them
non-responsive.
your ID. Were you told to stand here, or did you decide to stand here and block members of Congress from entering the Department of Education?
to federal buildings.
My members of Congress.
We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor
Do you know who
is
members of Congress
blocking
are?
members of
We're all
Congress.
members of Congress.
Maybe he doesn't understand. Do you
A private
understand who
security
members of Congress are?
contractor is making the decision to block members of Congress from a public access entrance.
I don't think he knows.
You have the authority
what
as a
Congress
private
is or
security
what we do.
contractor to block members of Congress. That has been knighted and granted to you.
You have to at least let us go to the desk.
Yeah.
Sending the goons out.
Ask him as many
Oh
different
my.
ways as you want.
Look
Nothing's
at
going
that.
to change.
Who
They
told you to
sending the
do
goons
this?
out.
Open the door.
I'll see you now.
So do you understand who members of Congress
I
are?
got it, yeah.
Well,
And you don't
who
care.
are we then?
I got the job to do.
You don't care.
We have a job to do.
We're not dangerous people. We're not, I don't know, security. There are no thieves and thugs out here. We're members of Congress. We're
With
parents.
identification.
We're teachers.
Each of us.
There's our ID. Right there.
We were elected to do this.
This is our
I've
job.
never seen one of
This is
those.
our job. We're doing our job.
Oh wow.
You're securing this building against who?
Members of Congress.
Who are you
The people.
protecting in
Against
this?
members of the people's
So
house
this
or
is the
represent the
beginning of
people.
full transparency of this administration.
That's right.
The administration that talked about they're going to open the doors to all of these things and show the American public what is going on. They won't
Transparency.
even open the door to this building to
Go to the
members of
visitor's
Congress.
desk.
Or
We are
anyone.
not posing any threat here.
Not
We are not
whatsoever.
dangerous people. We have not done
won't even
anything.
let us
We're
talk to
trying
the
to
Department of
request
Education
a meeting, and they won't. They have a private security contractor who, on his own, is making decisions on behalf of the Department of Education.
So,
are members
so
of
Congressman
Congress
Hayes,
at the
what you're saying is they're
all-access
not,
entrance.
they allow billionaires and his minions to come in
I don't
to
know
this
who
building.
he is. I don't know who
They-
he is,
they-
but I know who I
they
am.
allow-
And I'm a member of Congress with oversight responsibilities trying to request a meeting, and a private security contractor is not allowing me to enter the building.
They allow billionaires to go into this
at the
building, but not the people's
all-access
representatives. They
The
allow
all-access
billionaires and their cronies to
So
go
what?
in, but not, there's a lack of transparency here. The members of Congress, the people's representatives are not allowed in. This is not transparent.
They're locking our kids out. Well, not only are they they not letting us in? Now they've called the Department of Homeland Security. We are members of Congress here to talk with the Department of Education, and they're treating
the kids deserve to have us go in and fight for them.
This is appalling.
Children of this country deserve that battle.
This is a public institution. This is not Russia. Let the camera see him. Let the camera see him. Who is he? This man here.
We are members of Congress.
Come in.
They're blocking us.
See this man here, who is a federal employee. He told
No,
us.
he's not.
Are you a federal employee?
No.
Huh?
Yes.
No, he said he's a federal employee. We pay him. We raise money to make sure that we have a Department of Education. Everybody that's hired at the Department of Education are here because we pay for them to be here. He's standing here today blocking the door, and he can't give us a good reason why he's blocking this door.
And make sure they see right here, all access entrance.
Well, and I think it should be clear to parents in the United States, if you want to advocate on behalf of your children, you are not allowed to come into this building where you pay taxes. Parents who have children who are disabled, access is being blocked. You voted for members of Congress to advocate on behalf of your children. Children with disabilities, for young women who have been victims of sexual assault in our classrooms, on our school grounds. Members of OCR are fighting for your children. We are not allowed in the building to talk to them. We are not allowed to advocate on behalf of America's children. America, we have a problem.
Now, everybody stand back and let the camera see. They're calling all of these gun-loading people out on us. They're calling them out on us. Look behind this door.